For the Austin Energy Home Performance with Energy Star program, we just noticed a big temperature difference in between the upstairs and downstairs in the house. Yeah, I had a window unit in here to help keep it cool. The temperature would be very uncomfortable upstairs. You would have this on so we could watch something downstairs, and if I happen to leave this computer on, I set the thermostat up in here, it would be 98 degrees with the computers and everything, even with the window unit going. Our energy bills were extremely large, especially during the summer months. I remember opening the bill being $700–800, which is basically another mortgage payment. You're paying 2 mortgages, you're not getting a second house. It's crazy. And then the next month, the bill was the same. When you get that kind of bill and you just realize how much you're paying and you're not really getting much return on it, the house isn't that comfortable, and you're paying that kind of money. It's not, like I said, you just kind of feel like you're throwing the money right out the window. In fact, actually what started me on this path was a flyer from Austin Energy that said, you know, cut on your energy bills, get an energy audit. Then that started me looking at the Austin Energy website, looking at some of the recent sources you had. I didn't even really understand what an energy audit was, so I went and checked out what it was, what they do, what that tells you, basically. And after finding out that information, I was like, that sounds like what we need to have done here. We need to make sure our AC's working right. We need to make sure we have the right insulation. We need to make sure that our house is, you know, tight and not leaking air.
It should read 160 or lower. And you can see it's at 85, which actually puts the duct leakage at 5.3%.
You don't want those manufactured chemicals in your house. You want to be breathing nice, healthy, clean air. Indoor air quality is a huge part of it. So this tells us how much air is leaking in and out. And we want to be between 35% and 45% an hour. We looked at everything that the Home Performance with Energy Star program addresses. And what we did was we put a list together. We've got solar exposure, let's do solar screens. We've got old equipment, let's upgrade our equipment. Most of this time is spent in the attic because that's where a lot of the opportunity for energy efficiency and health safety is at. You know, we're sealing those ducts up, that dust, that fiberglass, all those allergens, you know, pesticide stuff up there. That stuff's staying out of your house now. Let's weatherize this house. Let's weather strip the doors. Let's seal the plumbing penetration so we do weatherization.
You know, we just take it for granted now already, just in a few months, that that's the way the house should be.
We changed a lot of the duct design. We changed the way we laid the system out from the original builder's design and completely changed the profile of how the air was delivered in the house. We added return air so the system could pull air, and we insulated the house. Once we cooled the house, we could maintain this temperature longer.
It takes more than just an AC unit. It takes the extra duct work. Make sure that your windows and doors are weather sealed. Just little things that you don't always think about.
So for the inspection today, we're going to check under all the sinks, we're going to check doors that go to the outside, check the weather stripping on them. We're going to turn on the AC to have it duplicate what it does on a hot summer day.
I've been thoroughly pleased. I can honestly say very, very helpful, very informative. It's been a very pleasant process, and I felt like Austin Energy was very helpful along the whole way. During the middle of the summer, you didn't want to be upstairs. It was very hot. Now it's very comfortable. We spend a lot more time upstairs. The bills are lower. Ever since everything's been done, we've been tracking our bill through the Austin Energy app, and every month we check it out, and so far everything has, just every month it continues to go down. Last year about this time, we were probably half of what we were already. I'm very pleased. I would recommend the Home Performance with Energy Star to some of my neighbors because I just feel like it helps make your house more energy efficient. It makes your carbon footprint smaller. It can help lower your bills. Just makes good sense.